Body language expert reveals how to read a person immediately by looking at just one part of them. These body language experts sure think they know everything about us. The inner depths of a person's mind are truly a mystery, unless you happen to be a body language expert. Well, I would say the eyes, of course, tell a lot. They're the windows to the soul. But let's see what this expert says. While most of us are left clueless and everything which remains unsaid, the local body language expert is busy analyzing a person's physical behavior and filling in the blanks. Sound like something you like to do? We can start looking out for this one characteristic. And what is this gateway into unlocking a greater mysteries of a person's body language, you may ask? That would be blinking. This tiny automatic eye function may not seem like much, but according to military veteran and applied behavior researcher CEO Chase Hughes, it can tell you everything you need to know about a person's mood, explaining the importance of the natural reflex during an appearance on Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO podcast. Hughes labeled the rate in which we blink as one of the fastest ways to get a read on another person. Explaining the behavioral science between someone blinking rapidly or hardly blinking at all, Hughes said if a person is blinking fast, it's a sign of high stress. If they're blinking really slow, it's a sign of focus. Hughes went on to use the example of speaking to a person with antisocial personality disorder and explained how they will typically have an intense gaze with minimal blinking. If I talk to a psychopath in an interrogation room or business negotiation and they're focused on prey, P-R-E-Y, their blink rate will almost be at zero because they're going to manipulate somebody, he said. Whereas a person who is suffering from increased levels of stress or anxiety will begin to blink more rapidly. Explaining the importance of blink rate as method of deducing a person's feelings or behavior, Hughes said one of the reasons blink rate is so reliable is that it's unconscious. We don't manually control it very well. So how do you use this technique when conversing with a person, especially if counting how many times a person blinks would be both distracting and very obvious? According to Hughes, it's simple. Just be on the lookout for any obvious changes in their behavior. What I'm really looking for in a human behavior are changes, he explained. However, the author did note the importance of context when watching someone's body language, adding that it's just as crucial when analyzing how a person acts. This is why it's so hard for people to do peer research on it, he says, because there is like a million variables. And this is on Lad Bible by Brenna Cooper. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.